Hello, Bidgers! Yes, that's your name now. I came up with it just 5 seconds ago, and I'm sticking with it.
Seems legit.
But yeah, hello Bidgers, and welcome to WTF Steam, a crazy new series where I'm going to play the games you don't want to.
Uh-huh.
The gist is, basically, it's just, oh, does this game look terrible? Well, I'd better find out, and then...
Let's close my door. Shall we start again?
No!
Okay.
No,
Okay.
okay.
Doing this live?
Yeah. WTF Steam is going to be a list of games, on Steam that you really shouldn't own. So that means I'm going to own them instead.
So you don't have to.
Yay. And episode 1 is probably going to be a few episodes on Hatoful Boyfriend. With me, and T is going to be providing nearly every single voice in the game because I am terrible. Yay!
I've got my list. I've got a list.
Oh yeah, and my cold from before, if you've seen my Shadow of Mordor video, is still around, only it's turned into a cough, so... Anyway, new game!
Oh, hear me chitting go.
Oh yeah, I probably should have mentioned that okay, so if you're not familiar with Japanese dating sims, it's like a genre of games in Japan that are like visual novels where you try and find some girl that you decide that you like, and then you'll like date them in it. Well, this is a Japanese dating sim where instead of dating girls, you date pigeons.
You date boys? Pigeon boys.
Yeah, male pigeons. You're a girl looking for true pigeon love.
I thought you were the one supposed to be the bird.
But yeah, so yeah, let's go. Our first name is Bubble. Oh yeah, so just quickly, is there much delay for you, T?
Well, you've just typed in 13 just now,
Okay,
so
that's fine.
I think I'm up to date. Is Bubble Boy 13 okay?
Yes.
Yes. No, there's no delay then.
Hatoful Boyfriend includes a powerful visualization module, allowing even the birdiest of birds to appear as normal humans, except for fucking Oko-san.
Cool.
No. I want to find true pigeon love, not some person. Sorry.
Excuse
I
me.
can't really help it. St. Pigeon Nations, a school blessed with extensive curricula and facilities. It's already been a year since I ended my ordinary life and walked through these gates. That front door is a fucking long way away. I should probably say, this school is known for one thing in particular. This school is Japan's, the world's greatest gathering place for gifted boys.
Leads?
Birds who want to study the arts, the sciences, even sports, like you could study that, all come to St. Pigeon Nations. And now I've just pissed off a whole ton of people. Yay. The teaching staff and student body are both made up of a diverse blend of birds of different backgrounds and species. We don't discriminate. I'm often asked why I chose to come here, despite, not being a boyd. It's a long story, and we're not going to find it out. T, you're up.
Not every day I get to see you rushing along like this.
Ryuta!
Wink. Usually you'd been ready before an hour now, Bubble. Overslept? It's this guy.
This rock dove is named Koara Ruta. Yes, I'm going to try and change his name every time it's said. If possible, although I've kind of run out of jokes already with Ruta. We've been friends since he was barely hatched.
That's a bit
I almost
weird.
ate him. He could be a little mischievous, but he's responsible and kind. So he's the boring love interest. Breakfast was a little hard to catch today. I can't relax without red meat inside.
Ugh, inside what?
Inside?
Living as a hunter-gatherer sounds tough. I'd be happy to make you breakfast, you know.
I might take you up on that offer when starvation looms. Thanks, Ryuta. No, I'm just gonna do that for the other guy. Oh, the bell already? Come on, we need to hurry to class. I'm already a year late.
Jeepers. No good being late on the first day.
Thursday?
First day.
And so Ryuta pulled me along into the school, with his bird wings. Today is the start of a new semester. I wonder what lies in store.
We're in school now still.
It was all I could do to adjust to the atmosphere last year. Better make up for all that lost fun by playing this game.
Maybe the birds are like, like Storm, Jet, and Wave from the Sonic Riders
No,
games.
they're just actual birds, but somehow intelligent and can speak and can drive scooters and go to school and do everything despite...
And date humans.
As far as I can tell, the only human in existence. I think we're in 2-3. Or maybe it's World 2-4. Ryuta and I are in the same classic gang. Old faces, new faces.
Oh god. Ew.
A strange thrill fills my heart as I look around at the assembled boys. I hope we all get along. Here's to the formation of many happy memories. Oh, the teacher's here.
Good morning, everybody.
By the way, that pun is gonna get incredibly old.
Very fast. My name is Nanaki Kazuki.
Kazuaki.
Kazuaki, I seem to be your teacher this year. I specialize in math and physics and also some other things. Meth. Sir, wake up, it's homeroom.
He sleeps with his eyes open?
What the fuck you mean? We've been here a year. You should know.
Oh. This quail is Nanaki Suzuki.
That's a car.
Yes. He's a famously soporific meth professor. I'd heard the rumours, but I hadn't expected him to fall asleep just like that.
He's narcoleptic.
Apparently he's well known as a mathematician. Just goes to show, great minds come in even bird things. That's definitely how that phrase goes.
Oh, I'm sorry, isn't it a little warm in here? Which reminds me, we have a new transfer student. Please introduce yourself, Sugar Rain. Sugar cane. Ha! What is the point? I have no wish to speak with commoners. Do you think I'm here because I wish to be?
Yes?
Oh well, I guess that's that. Hey, that's no good. That is sung the line.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want to introduce himself.
Well, tough titties. He's got to.
Well, when you put it like that, at least say your name, Sugarcane. Ellipsis. Sugarcane Labelle Sakuya.
It seems this fantail is Sugarcane Shitface. He's dreamy. He can be pretty stuck up, but then transferring is never easy. I don't really hope we can be friends. And apparently, Ensign Delta's now playing Payday 2. Probably should have gone to offline mode on Steam. I'll do that now quickly. Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. Well, I'm dead. Game over. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Lunch already? Good thing I'm in the Jello corridor. That reminds me. I've had these books out from the library all summer. They made a nice pillow. Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Huh? Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in a dark corner, staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Did you want something from me?
Twink.
He looked away.
Not really.
I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. I mean, that receptionist was just a figment of my imagination. Are you sure?
Yes, I don't want anything with you.
Well, he has a cursor in his eye.
So that's where I left that.
It's your line.
It's the things you're carrying I'm interested in.
He glances at the desk, as if to say,
Hurry up and return them already.
"Oh, sorry. They're a little too hard for a pillow." Were you waiting for them all summer?
Ellipsis.
He silently returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. God, he's such a prick.
I think we should bang this one.
Oh. I'm boy 13, Bubble, a sophomore. What about you, big boy?
Ellipsis.
You're...
Ellipsis. Nagaki. Fujishiro Nagaki. Freshman.
Scholar. Gentleman. Fujishiro Nagaki. He's dreamy.
Yeah,
I think
no.
I made that joke already, but whatever. Maybe it's just because he's a mourning dove, but he seems a little sad. Maybe he needs a girl in his life to cheer him up.
I typed Nagaki into my phone and it came up,
Spaghetti?
as, no, it didn't come up as Nagaki, it came up as something else.
It said spaghetti.
No, it didn't come up as spaghetti.
Can we nickname
Leave
him
me
Spaghetti?
alone. Okay, leave me alone.
He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. I keep meeting depressing people today. Now that I have out the way, I think I'll head back to the Jello corridor. Wait, isn't that...
You should not have been instructed to approach me in
Should
school.
have been.
You should have been instructed not to approach me in school.
Sorry.
I can't click because I'm not in the same room.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, Sakuya. What sort of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years? My brother? You must be joking. You've never once been a brother to me. Please don't try to talk to me again. I've no time for half-breeds. I'll be going now. Hey, wait, just I guess even if we're in the same school, now what's done is done.
I hadn't meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. The ever-popular trendsetter and ladies' man, Suzuki. It's just too easy joke to make, even though I've done it already. Sakazaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother. I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey! You hear the whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to listen in on you.
Ah, no sweat. I tried to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that there wasn't too cool.
This fantail pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school. Everybody knows of him. He's extra dreamy.
Your bubble, right?
How do you...
I know everybody here, besides you're the only human. You know, a single copy in a field of rye. Did you say you were friends of Sakuya's?
Bitch, I deflected that question. I mean, not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning.
Like
Not
your
unlike
breast.
this pair of ballistics. You know, my breasts. We're in the same class, that's all. I'd never thought that stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocratic wannabe?
Aristocats? I love that film.
He is an aristocrat, actually. Of the genuine article. In the flesh.
He is? Wow!
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck. Mon ami, adieu.
He really is a noble bird.
I'm Donna Noble.
I've never heard anything like that about Yuya, though. Probably a twisty-turny business. Like wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
Donna Nobly. That's all for today. Stay safe, everyone. Yep.
Yay!
Leave,
Huh?
leave my classroom. Get out!
Sir, where's Ryuta?
Leave! He said he was going to the infirmary where you should be before I break your kneecaps. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Sir, what was that just now?
Go see if he's still in the infirmary. Maybe.
Okay, bye! Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. God,
Let's go to my
what a
class.
bitch!
Go to my class.
I should go to the
to
infirmary
my class.
just to make sure he's
Go to
okay.
my class. Leave. Leave. There we go.
Excuse me. Nobody's here. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. Maybe I can swipe some drugs. I mean, my hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta?
We need a counter. We need a counter for any times to say no birdie.
No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird. Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous poking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. God, what a bitch. Whoa, they've got all kinds of drugs in here.
Sniffing, inhaling, oh that's the same thing. Injecting, smoking. What do these even do?
Ethelpa, trophy, leuciobenzene. What do these even do?
Skunk, speed. Care to find out?
Doctor! There's a car accident patient in the ER! I mean, the doctor!
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No, thank you. This partridge is Iwami Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, has a bad reputation among the student body. Everybody knows that he's a creep and will kill you. And I never even heard him coming in the door. What is he? A ninja doctor? I'm just gonna call him Dr. Shu.
You don't look like you have a good reason to be here. Did you need something?
I heard Ryuta, Kuwara from 2 to 3 was supposed to be in here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh.
I killed him.
Why didn't he come find me before going home? So sorry to bother you. I'll be going now. Please don't kill me. Too much. Finally out that den of evil. Ryuta's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh. I never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go look at some of my options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo, migration, because I can totally do that, and bird watching. Now that sounds like fun. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start a track team.
I'll start with migrating.
I ran in middle school, and it's always funny watching birds hop around. I'm secretly racist. Think that club room is on the ground floor, off to the side. The white dove is having a tantrum outside.
Cuckoo! This is no pudding for a man.
Coo!
Oka-san rejects it. It's a lie. A vicious falsification.
He's dancing around on a squashed pudding. Hey, that's not very nice to the pudding.
Cuckoo Sonic Warrior, Cuckoo Sonic Warrior.
This is Oka-san. He doesn't really look it, but he's supposedly a fantail pigeon. I think.
What's with the voice? Either way, he's hyper.
It's like basically just doing a Game Grumps.
But you're supposed to be a lady.
I know, but it's like, I think it's like Aaron's voice for like people. I think he uses it in Trauma Center videos. So blame Game Grumps for this voice. Coo!
Oka-san has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal.
Betrayal? Coo!
Oka-san instructed that pudding would be provided for new members.
Coo!
But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street and shot by those he trusted most.
I like how a shorter coo equals has like a longer translation.
Yep.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looks like a normal store-bought pudding.
Oh.
What's wrong with it? Coo coo!
Spare the jests, young lady.
Oka-san used wind attack. It's super effective.
I suppose if you used wind attack.
Shut up.
They'll rue the day they crossed Oka-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn. He will.
So he's only a bit of a psychopath.
Leave my psycho alone.
Coo!
Oka-san must go train to achieve true pudding. Farewell.
And he's gone. Gee,
Bye.
if only I could turn into a car. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Sorry, I'm having another drink. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeonations. Well, since this is supposed to be What the Fuck Steam, and we're supposed to be, like, ripping into the games, well, before we end this episode, we'll talk a little bit about Hatoful Boyfriend, although we are going to do more episodes on this. It's like, think of it as like a special extra long episode to start the series off.
As a nice way to break into the series, I'm going to rip into this now. Right, why are we at a pigeon high school?
Yeah, so the plot makes no sense. You're like the only human girl at a pigeon school. Like, first of all, why are you even accepted? And if you don't, like, romance a bird enough, then some weird organization sends ninja birds and you get killed.
Why are there birds outside of the school as well?
Yeah, like, there's, like, as far as I know, you're the only human in all of existence. Kind of spoilers, but there's a bit where you go running further on and there's just this destroyed city, and as far as I know, it's not explained ever. The puns are terrible. The characters are, like, really weird, like, especially fucking Oka-san. He always talks in third person, and it's just coo and translated. Like, he's the only bird that doesn't even speak English, and yet you can somehow understand him.
Well, it's like Pokemon, really. When Ash goes, what's that Pikachu? And he goes, Pika, and it's like, okay, we need to save this guy from the WoW.
Fucking lassie Pikachu.
Yes,
so, yeah, like, this game is... It's just all over the place. It's like... But I suppose where credit is due, the music is sort of quite whimsical and, like, it's not bad music.
They've got to put good music in because it's like Phoenix Wright, like the music is good there. It's because they want to keep the player engaged.
You keep them engaged with a story that's engaging, like,
and
it draws
music
you in.
as well.
You have characters that you care about. You want to know what happens. In this, I'm just like, why are the pigeons plotting to kill me?
So if I bang this guy, I don't die?
Yeah, it's weird. So yeah, this game gets a full what the fuck Steam out of what the fuck Steam. But yeah, so we're gonna end this episode here and expect more Hatoful Boyfriend soon.
I'm gonna go jump in front of a bus.
Not before we record more, you don't.